started to go clubbing in Glasgow when I was like 17, 18, and I went to some techno parties, and I just fell in love with the music, everything about it, and I decided to try and make this music for myself. I spent hours and hours in the studio working hard, trying to create a sound that I thought was a little bit different. So once I got to that stage, I started to send demos away to different labels, and I had a breakthrough in 2005 with a label called Worship Recordings in Philadelphia. I kept producing, trying to make my sound better, and then Richie Houghton, he contacted me and said he loved one of my tracks called Consumed, and he signed that to Minus in 2008, I think. And so from there the gigs started to come in, the interest started to come in, and I started to play around Scotland, England, and then some European gigs came in. So I was completely hooked on making music and DJing, and I just continued, and thankfully some people like my music, and yeah, the story just goes on from there. So yeah. Come on. There's been many places that I've been lucky enough to play. Beck in Berlin, you know, that comes to mind immediately. It's just the techno temple. It's obviously the Awakenings is always amazing. The Gashowder, the guys do such incredible work. The lighting, the sound, it really is a real joy to play in places like that. So I mean, there's so many, but that's just a couple that come to mind. I started Beck Audio in 2009, and it was really just an outlet for me to release my own music, but that didn't really go to plan. I was receiving some really good demos and stuff, and some of my friends in the business like Mark Broom, and he was sending me some music, and I really could not refuse it. It was too good. The label's going very strong. The general sound of Beck Audio is energetic techno, quite rough and ready. And going forward, we just released an EP there with a track from myself, another collaboration with Mark Broom, Handproof Meyer, Kyle Geiger, and Space DJs. So the next one is going to be a 4-track EP from myself called the Hensi EP, and it's quite heavy. A producer, you really have to take inspiration from things from other artists, yeah, but really just try to think outside the box with production. Try and do things that you wouldn't normally try. Just try and generate your own sound. Try and create your own sound, and try and be as unique as possible, because you have to be different to stand out. There's so many people who are making music at the moment, and it's very difficult to break through. So you have to really just try and think of different angles and different sounds, and try things that maybe you've not heard before. Don't give up, just keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. Yeah, put in the hard work, think outside the box, and just believe in what you're doing.